Hi, everybody. This is Ian, author of Lean Media and the founder of two e-commerce businesses that use Klaviyo and Shopify. Today, I'll be talking about creating a campaign in Klaviyo. If this video helps you, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And disclaimer, you're responsible for following relevant terms, and your experience may be different than what I'm about to show you. And what I'm about to show you is Klaviyo. So Klaviyo, as many people know, it is kind of like an email service that lets you send out email newsletters and other types of emails to your customers if they've opted into one of your lists. So I use this for two different businesses. You can see some of my campaigns here. And basically what I'm going to do is create a campaign. And when Klaviyo has two terms that they use a lot. One is campaign. That's just kind of like a newsletter or an email blast. I've also heard that term to people. It's kind of you have to schedule in advance one by one. The other type of service that Klaviyo offers is called a flow, and that's like an automated email that you send out based on actions that your customer takes. So one action might be ordering something. So if someone orders something from my website, they'll get automated emails asking for a review or thanking them or offering them a discount or something like that. This is a campaign, and these are one-off emails. I usually send them every week, actually, but sometimes I send special emails, and this is what I'm going to do today. So let's create a campaign. I don't do SMS. I just do email. And to be brought to the wizard. So I always give the name that I can recognize later on. So let's say VIP test. And then I'll give a date, summer 2022. You can put tags in there if you want. I don't do that. So a critical thing is send it to a list or segment. So I'm going to send it to, let's say, there's a couple Klaviyo segments I have and lists. So lists are actually the people that have signed up for your newsletter or have become a customer and they've agreed to opt into messages. So let's say I have a list. Let's see here. Let's just do this one. So I'm going to send it to 200 people. Skip recently email profiles. That means if people who've already received an email from you, like for instance, maybe it's an automated flow or something like that, and you don't want to kind of keep on bugging them with spam, you can check that off. And when I say spam, I just mean that they've already received too many emails from you, and you want to limit that. Okay. Continue to content. Now, this is important. One thing I strongly advise doing when you're creating a Klaviyo campaign is actually to do the prep in a text editor or some sort of word processor like Google Docs, and then copy and paste into it. And the reason is I don't like to use Klaviyo as the kind of the editor in case I make spelling mistakes, in case I want to review it on the road or something like that. So I always use a text editor, and I've already prepared this in advance. So here is my subject line, and paste that in. Preview text, I just use the first paragraph of my email. That works fine. This is by default. And then I use the drag and drop. So these are templates that Klaviyo makes available to you. They have some things that they've already prepared for you, which makes things super easy. I actually have some templates that I use already with my own branding, so I'm going to use one of those. And this is the one that I like to use. Okay. So let's shrink this a little bit so I can see everything. So you can see I've already, in this template, I already have the header with my logo. I have this stuff too. So I can edit that. So I can click on it. And like right now it points to this URL. I could change that if I wanted to. Maybe I want to get rid of this stuff too, these extra our history and gift ideas. Get rid of that. I want people to really concentrate on the message. Once you're finished editing something, you click save, and then you can edit something else. So here's the default headline, and maybe I want to say, let's see, 30-pack of 5-generation charts. So maybe I'll use that for the headline here. "30-pack of 5-generation charts available now." You can also look and see what it looks like in a mobile by clicking these icons up here. So that looks all right. And then so hit save, and then drop an image file here. So if you click that, you may already have an image available, but one thing I like to do is just, you can also upload something. So you can drag it here from your desktop, or you can go to product catalog. So I already have this particular product. So I'm going to just type in 30 to see if it turns up. Yep, here it is right here. I select that one. So I'm just going to use that. I can put a link in here if I want to the particular product. So I'm not going to do that right now. Alt text, this is for people who maybe need they can't see that clearly and they use a special screen reader to see what's there. So maybe what I'll just do is just paste in what those are. 5 generation pedigree charts, hit save. Okay. This is just a demonstration, by the way. I'm not going to actually send this out. Just showing you how it works. Okay. So here's the text. All right. So I'm just going to paste that in. And you can do things like bold it. So I've just highlighted that, hit bold, the description here. Maybe I decide like, oh, this is too long, so I might just erase a paragraph there. And then I say at the bottom, some details. Use discount code maroon20 at checkout, or use this link to apply it automatically. So here's the link. So what I'm going to do is just going to highlight this. Go up here. There's a link button. Paste the link in. Mac, it's Command V. Windows, it's Control V. And I believe if you're using Chromebook, it would be Control V as well. Okay. Hit save. Now, this button here, you can customize that as well. So I'm going to say view photos or view product. So the link URL, I want to change that to something custom. So I already had it here in my Scratchpad. I'm just going to paste that right in. Hit save. If I want to change the color of this, go to block styles. Should be down here. Oh, I don't see it. Maybe it's block styles. Where'd it go? Oh, block styles. Let's take a look, see if I can find it. Nope, I don't know where it is. Anyways, there's a way to do it. I just don't remember what it is right now. But let's just go with that. Hit save. Hit save content. And then you'll be brought through the process of reviewing everything. Continue to review. You can make some edits here if you want. You can go back to editing the email. I strongly recommend going through this very, very carefully. Make sure it's okay. Make sure all these are checked off. Those are important. The most important one actually is view preview. So I always do that. So this is what the newsletter looks like. So I might look at that and say, too much white space up here. I want to edit that. Or there's some other issue. Maybe I want to get rid of these 2 links here at the bottom because I just want people to view the product. But once I'm done with that, I'm just going to click out of the review. And let's say I was ready to schedule it. So I like scheduling things in advance. So what I might do is set this up for February 17th. Choose time or strategy, 6 a.m., and then click schedule, and it would be good to go. For more information on how to get the most out of Klaviyo, Shopify, and other tools, I've done a lot of videos and have written a lot about them. Go to leemedia.org, click on video or blog to see tips. If you're watching this on YouTube, if this helped you out, if you could subscribe or like the video, I'd be very grateful. Again, this is Ian Lamont. Thank you so much for watching.